Hi, this is Samantha Alvarez, and you are watching 7 months, 7 countries, 7 strategies. How I went from North America to Europe to Africa to South America and enjoyed and survived the journey. Welcome back to 7 months, 7 countries, 7 strategies. In this video, I'm going to talk about hiking and biking. I am an avid hiker and an avid biker. I adore both activities. And one of the things that I always am challenged with when I am going to a new place is how am I going to find something to hike on top of, and how am I going to find a bike to get around. So in Costa Rica on the hiking, there wasn't really anywhere nearby that I could go hiking. I walked up and down the hill a lot where I lived, but it wasn't really the kind of hiking that I really enjoy. The only way to go hiking like that was to rent a car, either with the group that was there with the retreat or on my own. I did both. I hiked to some waterfalls several times. I hiked around a volcano at one point. I did not get a bike in Costa Rica. It really just didn't, the place where I was didn't make sense for it. In the US, I had both. In Tucson. Tucson is one of my favorite places for hiking and biking in the world. You can drive for less than an hour and get to a 3,000 meter, 9,000 foot mountain that you can climb to the top of, hike to the top of. It's not like picks and pythons or anything, it's just you're walking. And also, I had a bike while I was in Tucson, and I enjoy biking all over the desert city. I just really enjoy that. And I actually went biking at one point in 116 degrees, which is 47 degrees Celsius. And I went biking in that weather on purpose. And it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. After that, I got to Budapest, and hiking was really, I didn't get to go hiking on mountains and things in Budapest, but I got to walk a lot because it's Europe and it's much easier to walk there. So I got to walk to the top of a castle. I got to walk up some walls, got to walk around things. And I did have a bike while I was in Budapest, and I biked all over that city. I went to the mountainous part, and then I went up. I would cross the bridge to get to the Buda side. I lived on the Pest side, and I would bike all around the downtown and everything around. Berlin was the same, also a very urban environment where I would go. I didn't really get to go hiking in Berlin, but I bicycled all over the place. My host had a mountain bike that she let me use the entire time I was there, and I would just pick a direction. Every weekend I would pick a direction. I would go north, west, east, or south, and just see where I got to and where Google Maps would take me, and that was really fun. But I was really tough in Cape Verde. It was a very unsafe environment, and I really could not walk, and I didn't have a bike to go anywhere, which is one reason I didn't like it very much there and didn't last very long. In Lisbon, I was not able to bike anywhere, but that's partly because I was living on a 3rd floor apartment, 4th floor by American terms, 3rd floor by European terms, apartment with no elevator and no bike. There was no easy way for me to get a bike or get it up there if I had the bike, so I just walked everywhere in Lisbon, and that was fine. I didn't really get to go hiking though. In Brazil, I have had a wonderful time walking around. I have not done too much. No, I haven't had a bike anywhere here in Brazil. In Fortaleza, it was very urban walking around. There was a very nice park with a bunch of cats in it, and I would go